You know, when Muhammad Ali took a major beating from Larry Holmes in his attempt to take back the world heavyweight title for a fourth time, we knew his medical condition was going to be accelerated, but we figured he was going to quit. But he didn't want to quit. The ego was too strong. Whoever was guiding his career didn't want to, get off the cash train. And this is what happened. The fight that nobody wanted to see, but some people still wanted to put together, was the drama in Bahama. Now, this was a 10-round boxing match that took place between Ali and former Canadian heavyweight champion Trevor Berbick in Nassau, Bahamas on December 11th, 81. Ali was 39 years old at the time, and Berbick was 27. The fight went the distance, with Berbick winning through a unanimous decision on points, and again, Ali's last boxing match. Now, prior to the fight, Ali claimed he had been declared fit by even the best white doctors. Nevertheless, the venue for the fight, Nassau in the Bahamas, was chosen because no American state would grant Ali a boxing license after his performance in his match with Larry Holmes. Now, the promoter of this fight was James Cornelius, a convicted felon with links to the Nation of Islam. However, a problem arose since Don King had signed up Berbick for a three-fight deal. When King arrived in Nassau demanding share of the profits from the fight, he was greeted by two friends of Cornelius, who administered a sound beating to King, allegedly, supposedly. Now, Ali had hoped to use this fight to earn a title bid against Mike Weaver, who was the WBA champ. Ali said, "The stage is set for me. I love this sort of situation." Now, Ali's weight just before and during the fight was 236 pounds. One reporter described him as the Michelin Man. Ticket sales for the fight were so slow that the promoters ended up offering them at a heavy discount. Ultimately, fewer than 7,500 people witnessed this fight. There was no pay-per-view television. No American network had even made a bid. However, On TV aired the fight, with it airing at least in Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, the fight took place in the unfinished Queen Elizabeth Sports Center. When people arrived to see the fight, they found they could not get in because the key to the main gate had been misplaced. When the key was found, it was discovered that there was no boxing gloves at the venue. There was also no bell to signal the end of a round. Ultimately, a hastily procured cowbell had to be used for this purpose. Because of the paucity of paying spectators, Berbick refused to fight unless he was paid up front. The fight started more than 2 hours behind schedule. Now, in the early rounds, Ali tried putting together some combinations, but these proved ineffectual and he was pushed back on the ropes. In the fifth round, Ali landed some solid jabs and then a right-left combination on Berbick, but by the sixth round, Ali got tired and started getting hit. By the last round, Ali was completely exhausted. Sports writer Hugh McElhaney, who witnessed the fight, wrote, "Berbick is the kind of lumbering, slow-arm swinger Ali would have first embarrassed and then demolished in his dazzling prime. To see Ali lose to such a modern fighter in such a grubby context was like watching a king riding into permanent exile on the back of a garbage truck. The one blessing was that he was steadily exhausted rather than violently hurt by the experience." But the pre- and post-fight interviews showed that Ali was in bad shape. And obviously, time has told a story of what happened to Ali. So that's the sad story of drama in Bahamas. If you like what we're doing here, our boxing podcast, let us know with a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, keep punching. Have a good day. Bye.